We are the Vietnamese Women Association SA. We have been active for 16 years in assisting the Vietnamese community. Our vision is strengthening our communities by empowering independence and embracing positive living. Our values are respect, support, trust, qualities, and professionalism. So we provide the home and community care service to enable senior Vietnamese to continue living in their own homes and be an active member of the societies. Our services include a center-based daycare, domestic assistance, social support, and respite for their unpaid carers. Under the Families and Communities Development Programs, we provide information and assist with resettlement for Vietnamese families. So we provide them with an opportunities to come and share knowledge and skills in cross-cultural parenting and bridging the gap between the parents and the children. The largest challenge facing Vietnamese carers is the language and cultural barriers. So in 2010, we initiated a carer support group to support the unpaid carers of the Vietnamese background in SA. So we provide a flexible referral pathway and responsive approach to help mitigate the impacts of the caring role for them. So what sets us apart is that our service is culturally appropriate. Our coordinator can speak fluently Vietnamese and English and are well trained, so they act as a bridge between the carers and other local service providers. What else? Services like counseling and advisory are presented in appropriate language so carers can clearly understand their rights and entitlements. The outcome is that starting with just a few in 2010, in 2014 we have more than 40 service users. So the benefits that carers receive when coming to our service, being in a caring role can often isolate people and leaving them feel disconnected with the communities. So we link carers together by activities such as group meetings and outings and outdoor activities, so they can come and share about their feelings and what they often do in their caring role, so that overall will help reduce their stress level and improve their family life. Also improved their general general health and well-being, and their knowledge and skills in doing their caring role. So on the screen, you can see the joy of our carers in one of their respite sessions. They are teaching each other to do handcraft or simply just laughing along playing bowling. We deliver on outcomes in 3 ways. Our Vietnamese information enable carers to understand their rights and entitlements. Our Vietnamese training, our courses, equip them with necessary skills in doing their caring role. And our service encouraged carers to look after themselves, which they too often forget because of their duties. So our carers are included in the service evaluation in 3 ways. They contribute to our annual strategic planning. They give feedbacks about services, either directly to the coordinators or by quarterly survey. And data about their progress are collected regularly and stored and updated on a regular basis as well. So our service improves the recognition of carers. So we increase awareness of our carer in the communities in 3 ways. The first way is through our quarterly newsletters and the weekly Vietnamese language radio program. The second way is our promotion of training and seminars related to carer issues. And the third way is by organizing more intensive training in Vietnamese to enable carers come and learn of ways to stay positive and resilient. Our service is integrated into the wider carer journey by the fact that we are a registered careway workplace. We have developed a carer recognition policy which which gives guidelines on how we incorporate carers in our designing and delivery of the services. And we have appointed a carer coordinator who can speak fluently in both Vietnamese and English since 2011. So we promote our presence and recognition of carers by working closely with other organizations. Some of our partners include the Northern Carers Network, Multicultural Aged Care, Commonwealth Caring and Respite Center, and Multicultural Community SA. Our service is communicated and promoted to carers in 4 ways. First of all, we have been advertising our service in the local Vietnamese language newspaper to attract carers to our group. Secondly, the group activities and schedules have been updated in our quarterly newsletter, which is widely distributed among the association member and volunteers and staff. Thirdly, the schedule of the group activities are incorporated into our flyer, which is distributed widely to the community as well. And lastly, the carers themselves, after enjoying the service, they have been spreading word of mouth and attracting other carers to our group as well. Our carers are involved in our development of service. They are consulted directly about the service that they receive, either directly to the coordinator or by ways of survey. Their ideas and feedbacks are then incorporated into the planning of our activities on a monthly or yearly basis. Our carers are empowered to promote the service and initiative. We encourage and value carers' feedback and ideas to improve our service. We also use survey to evaluate our performance and enable continuous improvement. We also use surveys to evaluate activities and enable continuous improvement of our services. During the organization's recent Australian Service Excellence Standards Assessment in July 2014, carers were invited to give feedback on our service. They were all positive, and more than that, they have been the messengers themselves, spreading word of mouth about our services to other carers and attracting more and more carers to our group. So we believe that we deserve an excellence award because we have been closing a service gap. We have brought the much needed support to an underserved, underrepresented group of carers, which is the carers of Vietnamese background. So thank you for your support.